My name is Newell Clark, and I'm mayor of the City of Lexington, North Carolina. And when we talk about Lexington, it is something that is truly a historic community. It's a 19th century city established back in the 1800s, and we've seen a lot of changes throughout our community. And a big part of our history is not always told. And I think it's important as citizens that we learn not just our white history, not just our history of our citizens of color, but how that blends together and creates a community, which creates a city. And I'm very excited during this Black History Month that we're featuring folks outside of City Hall and their accomplishments throughout their lifetime that have enhanced our community.
Seeing the banner here in Lexington, it means that his hard work wasn't in vain. It's being recognized, although he didn't do it for recognition.
It gives us a sense of pride to see my father honored in this way from a city that he spent so much time protecting. I think it warms the heart, and although it's an emotional time for us, we get a chance to share who our father was with the rest of the city.
Now, to say I'm very honored and thrilled to have a banner of me and others and being recognized by the city, and I want to thank all of you that were involved in that decision-making process.
Well, let me say first that I was a little bit shocked when I saw it and very much pleased, but it's a very impressive banner because I think it's important that we record the history of what has happened not only in Lexington, North Carolina, but in our country. This is one way that we keep historic records of what we've done. And I think the banner is very impressive because it really gives me an understanding of some of the progress that we have made throughout the years.
This banner means so much to me in that people who were known in East Lexington and the African American communities now have their stories told for the wider community. Now people who probably never heard of some of these people will be able to see and of course learn about their accomplishments.
What the banner means to me is an acknowledgement that we are making progress, and it means that we are being recognized for things that we can contribute to our community and to the city, and for people of all colors and race to see that Lexington is diverse. You know, it's not just one group of people. There are a lot of group of people who contribute to this city to make all their lives better.
It acknowledges the progress that we've made as a community. For me, it represents our move toward a society where we are continuing to come together as a people.
Well, so it goes on and on. It means bringing all the people together and being able to identify them and talk about certain things personally with them as well as from a community standpoint.
I'm excited about the unveiling of the banner with Chief Leroy Pearson because it's such an important history, and for us to be a part of that is such an honor.
Well, what the banners mean to me is that it showcases those who have worked on the front line entirely, those who have made sacrifices and broken ceilings to be able to be where they are today.
It means that my mom fought for everything she thought was right.
To me, it makes me feel proud just to see her picture up there, and it makes me proud that the community thought enough of her to want to consider her to be a pioneer, a trailblazer on this first series of banners.
As a fire chief, to see the banners, especially the one honoring Chief Dickerson, it's special. to know that the community cares that much about our past leaders, and that they care enough to know and share those people with the community and everything that they've done, because it's not just a fire chief. Every one of those banners represents a leader in the community.
My father's name was Theodore Crump, and this banner represents an honor that my father did not receive in life.
It means that somebody recognized the things that we were doing long ago. And it really means a lot to be honored. It's not so many times in life that we as a people of color have been honored for very much.
The banner means a lot to me because it's recognizing my mother, Reverend Lois Hargrave, to realize that she's gone but not forgotten.
There is a scripture that says, if I had 10,000 tongues, I could not thank God enough. But I tell you what, with the one tongue that I do have, on behalf of the city of Lexington, I want to tell you thank you. I want you to know we appreciate what you've done. I want you to know that we recognize the love that you have for this community. And I just want to say thank you for being the best.